Ready? Start. Madam, at the outset, I would like to thank the Honorable Chairman for allowing me to speak on the issue of price rise of essential commodities. Today, even after 65 years of independent India, the country is still suffering from hunger, poverty and malnutrition. The Prime Minister was pleased to categorically state that BJP government is a government for the poor. We appreciate the fact, but unfortunately for the past few decades we have been talking about price rise, but no proper steps have been taken till the present date. The Prime Minister has declared that this is a government for the poor, but I know even today many people are still living with one meal a day. The prices have risen so high that a common man is not able to have two meals a day. We know that 1/4 of the hunger-stricken people in the world today live in India. We are talking about e-service, internet, speed rails, many infrastructure projects, but still we are not able to provide essential commodities to the people. The price rise of essential commodities is soaring high and prices are shooting to the sky. The common man is facing a number of difficulties due to this. A common man is looking towards the government today to see how he will be able to live comfortably in his life. As a woman, I know any woman will be more bothered whether she will be able to manage her home with the small salary that she gets. Today the prices have increased, the standard of living has increased, but the income that the people are getting has not risen to that effect. In order to take proper steps, I would request the government to stop for future trading of commodities. We have got a huge potential in our country and the supply is always matching the demand, but due to huge exports the country has been allowing, we are today facing scarcity in the commodities. Hence, if export is banned and import is encouraged, the scarcity of such products will not be there. I would say that 25 essential commodities have to be taken into the ambit, including wheat, sugar, cereals, edible oil, mustard seed, some spices, potatoes and onions. Such food items have to be removed from the list of trading to control the price rise. Secondly, rise of fuel price is the main reason behind the steep increase in prices of all the commodities. The rise in prices of petrol and diesel and gas is very fatal to the middle class family. The rise in these prices, I feel, brings about a further rise in all the other allied products and also in the transport related services like the Indian Railways, and this is where the middle class family is affected. Today the government is facing a lot of challenges. We agree that today the financial situation of the government is not favorable, but yet the common man is looking towards the government with a lot of hope. They have given a very clear verdict to the government and have deposed all the faith in the BJP and the Modi government, hoping that their living standards will improve. Due to rise in inflation, many industries have been shut down and a number of people have lost their jobs. The standard of living is going up day by day, but the income of common man has not improved. It is time we express our serious concern over the constant increase in the rate of inflation and the constant rise in the prices of essential commodities. We urge the government to take effective steps to control the rise in prices of the essential commodities and thereby strengthen the universalize the public distribution system. I would also request the Honorable Prime Minister through the Speaker to regulate the public distribution system of the states and in coordination with the state governments provide essential commodities to the common man at reasonable prices so that the common man lives a happy and peaceful life. The issue of price hike which is being discussed in the House today is much debated in every nook and corner of the nation these days. It is a very serious concern, no doubt. Nevertheless, we must not forget that the present government took over barely 1.5 months back, and it cannot change the legacy it has inherited in that very short spell of time. We cannot expect the government to create any magic in a period of barely 1 or 2 months. We ought to give time to the government to make changes to the structure which has been responsible for giving rise to the price hike. Food inflation is the prime concern today for the entire nation as it has worst hit in the common man. The union government has already issued directives to the state governments to discourage hoarding. Stop.